Good day, viewers. You are highly welcome to Afri's Concept TV, the #1 reliable channel where you can be enlightened on different kind of news like sports, political news, top news, local news, name it. So viewers, don't hesitate to click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to get notifications whenever I drop any video. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Trending news: National President of Herdsmen Group vowed never to give peace to the governors if they refuse to establish herdsmen settlements in their state. Governors from the southwest, south-south, southeast and the middle belt have vowed that they will not donate lands in their regions for herdsmen settlement, despite the latest threats by herdsmen under the aegis of Maiti Allah Kauta O. The national president of the Herdsmen Group, Alhaji Abdullahi BODEJO, in a statement last weekend said that governors who wanted peace in their state must establish herdsmen settlements. You are a governor and you want to enjoy peace in your state. You don't need any long meetings. All you need is to create a particular area for the Fulani, equip them with modern facilities. However, the former President Olusegun Obasanjo, in a tweet reacts on Monday, said that it was a mistake on the part of Maiti Allah Kauta O to tie the existence of peace in the states of the Federation to the establishment of settlements for herdsmen, but governors from the four geopolitical zones of the country who spoke with Sunday Punch lambasted the Herdsmen Group and said no amount of threats would force them to donate land for settlements in their regions. The governor, who spoke through statements by their media aides, said that neither Ruga nor any other forms of herdsmen settlement will be allowed in their domains despite the threats. In the Middle Belt, Governor Samuel Ortom of Benue State and Darius Ishaku of Taraba State said that Maiti Allah was only trying in vain, saying that nothing would make the region give land for herdsmen settlement. Reacting to the threat by Maiti Allah last week that no Roga, no peace, the senior special assistant to Ishaku on media and publicity, Mr. Bala Dan Abu, said that Maiti Allah's threat was unacceptable. According to him, the Taraba state government stand against Ruga remains unchanged. He said, "Our stand against Ruga settlement remains unchanged. We have a law in place prohibiting open grazing and establishment of ranches. This is the best practice in the world today. We are going to cooperate with all groups in the state in our quest for peace. So we call on Maiti Allah to stop issuing threats. It is not acceptable for us in Taraba." Ortom, in his reaction, dared BODEJO to bring his herds of cattle to Benue and wait to see the consequences of floating the state's anti-open grazing law. The governor said no part of Benue would be ceded to Ruga or cattle colony. He said, "Recently, I had someone who calls himself the chairman of Kauta O saying that the governor would not know peace except they get cattle colony or Ruga. We have no query over his outpost. If other states decide to cede their lands to Ruga or cattle colony, we are in a democratic society. But let it be known that to him that he is not part of Benue State. He cannot decide for us what we want in the state. We are in a federation, but the federating units have the right to make laws, and their state and Benue State has made law, and anybody who trespasses will be decisively dealt with. Let him, BODEJO, come here himself and bring his cattle, he will see what will happen to him. I will personally arrest him and the law will take its course. Nothing will change our mind on Ruga. Delta, Cross River and Rivers States said no amount of threats by Miyetti Allah would make them change their positions on Ruga. The Chief Press Secretary to Governor Ben Ayade of Cross River State, Mr. Christian Ita, said no external interference could influence the state government policy on Ruga. We said there is no way external interference can influence the policies of the state government. We do not have plans for Ruga here. We are governed by the interest of the people of the state. Our policies in Cross River are never influenced by external influence or pressure. Governor Ifeanyi Okowa of Delta State, who spoke through his commissioner for information, Mr. Charles Anyagu, also said that the state did not have land for Ruga settlements. Thank you viewers for listening to this news. What is your take on this news that you just heard about Ruga settlements and the governors reacting to the threat of the Fulani leaders, Fulani Herdsmen leaders? If you have any comments on that, don't hesitate to drop your comment below. Click on the subscription button and the bell button for more updates or to get any notifications whenever I drop or publish any video to this channel. Thank you and God bless you.